When you were born, you were fully connected to your soul, to your purpose, to the source of all life. But as you grew, that connection began to fade. And the question is, how do you find your way back? This is you when you're very young. You have a strong connection to your soul and to the source because you've not yet been conditioned and traumatized by physical life as a human being. But as you grow older, you're conditioned by your environment, by society, by family, by friends, in some cases, religion. And you're told that you need to become someone. You need to change, to succeed, to be happy, to be whole. They say that you need to act a certain way, look a certain way. You need power and respect. Maybe that relationship, that car, that house, that job, that fancy vacation, whatever it is. And the pressure is immense. And you're just trying to survive the best you can, so maybe without realizing it, you begin to change and follow the rules. And you put on a mask. But this has a heavy cost. And in creating this new persona and taking on everyone else's, beliefs and energy, you're adding dense layers. And that begins to block your connection to your soul and to the source. And in many cases, you may experience a longing, a heaviness, stress, anxiety, or depression. And this creates holes within your aura, which allow outside energy to come in. And that can include thought forms, other people's energy, which can have more negative impacts on you. So eventually you'll come to a crossroads and you either continue down the road you've been on until you become so depleted that you lose all connection to yourself and to source, and you live the rest of your life within the illusion with an intangible sense of loss and regret that you can never quite put your finger on. Or you can't take the disconnect from your soul and from source anymore, and you fall apart in order to rise again and to remember and align with who you truly are. So essentially, you go back to that childhood state. And you do this by allowing yourself to feel the pain, by identifying and shedding everything that you're carrying that isn't yours and isn't aligned with your heart and soul. And this could be beliefs, thoughts, patterns, habits, people, jobs, environments, anything that no longer serves you. And you'll begin to add things to your life that do serve who you truly are. And that could be things like immersing yourself in nature, meditation, breath work, or expressing your unique gifts and love to the world, whatever resonates with you. And suddenly you'll realize you didn't need anything outside of yourself to have peace and joy. You just needed to remember who you are and to walk through this life as your beautiful, authentic self.